Hello, my name is Olli Zeidler and I'm a single sculler. When I stopped swimming in 2016, first of all, I didn't want to have anything to do with sports anymore actually. But after a few months out of sports, I didn't feel very good. I felt like there's something left and there was still a fire burning inside me for sports. And so I tried rowing. I kind of always was like a single sculler, even as a swimmer, I would say. I was a bit different to others. I really enjoyed being on my own and also push myself on my own. So I really had high standards for myself always in my life. And I think that helps developing in the single. The best about the sport is that you can achieve a lot if you work hard. So it really builds character, I would say, rowing. You go on the water very early, you need to train hard, and everyone here around does the same. So that's why there is a very strong community in the world of rowing, like a rowing family, and that's what I really, really love. I think winning my first world title in 2019, it was more or less a surprise because I was in the boat for 2.5 years to that point. It was really, really crazy to understand how this is possible. And then it's really hard to say which one is the most important because my second world title was after the biggest upsets of my career, after Tokyo and then my home European Championships where I didn't deliver. But then 4 weeks later I was able to win the world title. This was also a very special moment. And last year with my mom and my girlfriend on the grandstand at the World Championships in Belgrade, this was for me, this is the most touching moment, I would say, because my mom always said that she is bringing a bit of unluck if she's at races, and I really told her that she needs to come on this in this year, and it was very emotional, and I really had tears in my eyes during the victory ceremony, and it was this was the most emotional race for me in my career so far. It's challenging sometimes to be on your own. In general, I'm pretty good in it, I would say, to just be motivated and reaching for my goals. I dream big and I want to achieve my goals, but being on my own is not always easy, and that's why it's very helpful to have my dad as my coach and my small dedicated team. We wanted to turn the rowing world upside down when we started in 2017, and we showed everyone that you don't necessarily need a big team to do something special. Sometimes it's actually very helpful to be in a small team to really push the boundaries. I think the biggest success of my career was actually coming back after Tokyo and then building up, really going into the right direction, changing a lot in my training and my technique to develop. And it's not necessarily the results I achieved with that, it's just like that I overcame this upset and became stronger. And I think this also built a lot of character in me, because it is not necessarily bad to have an upset or be beaten at some point. Sometimes it makes you even better and work harder for your goal. And I think that's something what I will keep for my life. Especially at the beginning of the season, as a single sculler who also is training on his own, you never know where you stand. So the first regattas are really like, oh no, what's coming up now? Who will be there in the field? Who will be competitive? Where do I stand? And this makes it interesting because there's always something to look forward to, or at least being curious about. And so I go step by step to my bigger goal, which is this year, of course, the Olympic Games in Paris. Tokyo, it was very overwhelming, all the atmosphere, all these big events, then the day-long break because of the weather, that was actually not too bad, and suddenly the weather was bad and we needed to race. Just to keep calm next time, I would say, is a very good thing. And then in addition to really focus on the games, on my race, like any other regatta, to not make a big deal out of it. That's what I take away from the Tokyo Olympics. In addition, it's not my first Olympics anymore, and I think I will do a lot better in Paris just because of that, because I'm already an Olympian, and now it's time to bring a medal home.